To Class 21 Charlie, congratulations on completing Squadron Officer School. I want to thank you for having a positive attitude, for having a growth mindset, and for giving us solid effort. And hopefully you feel like you've left here as a better leader, warfighter, team builder, and problem solver. And I also hope that you have a greater appreciation of the diversity of thought, ingenuity, and initiative. And I also hope that your student experience was in fact centered on trust and meaningful connection, and that you felt that. Before you depart, I'd like to share just a couple of stories that I'd like you to hopefully remember. And the first one for me starts as a young first lieutenant. I just left Misawa Air Base in Japan and arrived at the 8th Fighter Wing, the Wolfpack, at Kunsan Air Base, the Republic of Korea. Back then, the wing commander was called the Wolf. And as the Wolf, he greeted all of us who arrived at Kunsan for a 12-month unaccompanied remote tour. I was assigned to the 35th Fighter Squadron, the Pantons, and back then we were an F-16C squadron that really could only drop dumb bombs. But as he met every one of us who had come off of the rotator and landed at Kunsan, what he asked each and every one of us to do was to always be ready, to be the most lethal force we could be in order to deter the North Koreans from doing anything foolish and to preserve the peace on the peninsula. But he also challenged every single one of us, every member of the Wolfpack, to make things better, to make it better. As a matter of fact, that was his motto on the back of his GOV, on his license plate. It was make it better. And during the 12-month unaccompanied tour that we would have there, to look for ways to keep our eyes open to leave the 8th Fighter Wing better than how we found it. And for us, that meant to look for ways to improve ourselves, to look for ways to improve our teammates, and look for ways to improve our mission. And as a young lieutenant, first lieutenant, I carried that message with me in every assignment. Whereas a professional, as a member of the profession of arms, I never felt that it was my duty to simply mind the store, but it was my duty and our duty to make things better, to make it better than we found it. And what I would challenge you to do is never be satisfied with the status quo, and to look and seek ways to make things better, to improve yourself, your people, and your mission. You know, in the business world, they talk about the 3 Ps. They call it the people plus process equals product. People plus process equals product. And I incorporated that, especially when we started talking about innovation, that really same thing could apply here within our military context, except in most cases we don't produce a product, we produce a capability. It takes our people, our process, to produce a capability, a lethal capability, whether it be air power, space power, medical readiness, logistics, cyber power, ISR capability. Whatever it is that you do and the capability that you provide, it takes our people and it takes our process. And I don't think that you necessarily need to be an inventor. Innovation isn't about invention. But if you can look for ways to improve yourself, your people, and your processes, I guarantee you can make whatever it is, that capability that you provide, even better. And I challenge each and every one of you to use the things that we taught you here to